ጤና ይስጥልኝ. I'm from Ethiopia.
Hello from Germany.
Hello from Mauritius.
ጤና ይስጥልኝ from Ethiopia.
Ahoy. Hello.
It's the same.
Salam, no?
Hello.
Persian date from Czech Republic.
From Ghana.
From Ethiopia.
From Albania.
The Indian Middle United Nations is one of the best conferences, well-organized conferences I've been to so far.
I see a young generation being prepared to take over the leadership of the next generation.
For me, it has been a very great experience because I think this is a form of public speaking. It trains you to be able to speak publicly and to follow policies and to generally know what is happening in the world.
You really know that you're part of something bigger, that you're actually inspiring people and producing new ideas that, even though this is a simulation, might carry on in the minds of the people and serve as an inspiration.
The truth is that I've always loved to come to India because in Ghana they used to show a lot of Bollywood movies. So it has always been a dream. And I didn't even think it was going to come this soon. So I'm very happy.
I was speechless. It was wonderful. The first time we come here, I didn't know much about India.
I would never expect that India will be so beautiful, but thanks of the Indian families I'm staying with, I really see how great are Indian people, how open they are for example, me, that I'm from Europe.
It was a very emotional experience because just in Chandigarh we spent about just 4 days, but there was this kind of bonding, and even on the day of departure, we call him Daddy where we stayed. He had 3 daughters and we became 6. He started crying and he made all of us cry at the reception in the Chandigarh Rayan school, and they're lovely, they're just caring. It's an amazing experience. Let's not talk too much about it so we get so emotional.
I had the first contact with Indian culture only by television. When I arrived here, I was afraid because my friends told me that it will be hard for me here. When I reached India and when I lived in the India culture, it was the opposite thing. The people are so friendly, so welcomed, and everything was amazing.
Oh my God, no idea. Oh, I don't have any words. It's amazing, amazing. The people are very, very nice. We were not expecting this.
I love India. The main thing that I love right after the people is the food. I have to start with the food. Maybe it's a bit visible, but it's one of my priorities in life, and it cannot be spicy enough for me personally. I feel like a foreigner when I'm eating German food in Germany. I feel like a native when I'm eating Indian food in India.
There's always something new. Every day is a new battle here, but you always come out as a person who learns more, meets more people, and you absorb the culture without even realizing it. For example, we've been nodding our heads to the right and left more and more now.
We were able to visit different kinds of places. It was great. It was amazing experience, like once in a lifetime experience. Thank you for that.
And when I see these young kids debating, it's just a very pleasant thing to see how fast they are picking up what is going on in the world. I believe they'll be better future leaders than the generations that have passed.
And I believe that this current generation, with the entire training they're getting from MUN, myself included, I think that we'll be ready to tackle the problems of the next future.
Because I think it's a very unifying power. And I think that's what we need in these times. Unification. We need to see the similarities between each other, what's alike and not what's different.